Hey guys, back with another YouTube video. Today it's going to be an unboxing video. This has come from my friend JR out of New York. He and I have done plenty of deals in the past. Y'all have seen the videos. And he sent me a package of over 100 knives, plus a few more that he wants me to work on. Now I already know 3 items that are in this box. The rest of them is a complete surprise. So from the last unboxing video, y'all voted for my Buck 102. Let's go ahead and get her open. Gotta hand it to JR. He packaged this thing really well. Screw it. I'm gonna throw this box away anyway. Whoa, hello. Let's get them all the bundles out one by one. This one was kind of already open. Another Barlow. Some of these bags got ripped. Oops, there goes that one. Little fixed blade. Sorry, JR, some of these bags looks like they got ripped. That's a Damascus knife. I guess we'll get all the ones that are loose out of here first. And I'll show all these piles off here in a minute. Let me go ahead and get the bags out first. Bags right there. All the piles right there. Okay, so there's another bag. Wow, JR, you are not kidding. This looks like over 100 knives. Thank you very much, JR. I cannot wait to keep going through this stuff. I may have to do for once in a first time. I may have to do a part 2 unboxing. There's another bag. Another bag. One. Well, that was a grit. Okay, that's all of them. First one I'll show off is the one I knew about. Yep. This switchblade he sent me. This is a reproduction of a German lever lock switchblade. Oh, that's going to look so great in my collection. Thank you very much, JR. There's a good spring in it. So that one I knew about. Go ahead and put that one back in the pouch. Okay, I guess the first things we'll go through is the bags first. Okay. First is this hawkbill. Spring's a little loose and it needs some pin tightening, but that's about it. There's one. This is an old holster, but the blades are broken, so this one will just get scrapped for parts. Oh, this is an old Remington. Oh, my dad's going to be jealous because he loves Remington knives. That one I'm putting to a different side. Let's see what this one is. No name. I'll have to clean it up, but most likely it's going to get stripped for parts because it's very beat up. No name. All the parts are missing except the awl, so that one's going to get stripped for parts. No name. Again, it's going to be stripped for parts. Powell Cutmaster Co. Blade is shaved to a toothpick, so that'll just get stripped for parts. Next, another little camp knife. Rossfray something, because I can't read cursive that well. I'll definitely look that one up. Ooh, an Acorn Knife. Ooh, this is another Remington. Oh, my dad's going to be so freaking jealous. So that's 2 Remington knives. Now, the reason why I'm surprised is there's only 1 Remington knife I knew about in this bundle. And so far, I just found 2. This one, the main blade's broken. Let's push it out the other way. Come on. Come on. There we are. No brands, so that one will get stripped for parts as well. Thank you very much, JR. I'm enjoying this bundle a lot. Making sure the camera's still rolling. This is an old anvil knife. Cooter something US. Can't really make it out, but I'll clean that up and look that up, because that looks like it's worth looking up. Alright, so that was the first bag. Next is on to the next bag. Sorry, folks, I'll go through this little pile here in a minute. Next is this bundle. Ugh. Cheap little Imperial Ireland. No name, probably an old US knife. It's in good shape though, has all 3 blades and springs are intact. Oh, this is a right edge camp knife. Yeah, made by Imperial. That one will just get cleaned up and sold off. Ooh, this is a unique bird. That was handmade. Looks like it's one of those India knives. That one I'm definitely going to keep and put in my personal collection. Let's see, this one, another old Imperial. This one, let me get the blade. This is a right edge, another one Imperial. This is a K-bar. Nice. Ooh, the blade's busted though. But I'll definitely strip this down and keep the scales, because those I'll keep. Next, a Stainer something ink. Just an old USA advertisement knife. This will just get put for sale. Those were Imperials. Next is this one he bagged separately. I wonder why he did that. Come on. Oh, this is an old SOG knife. So I'll put these parts back in the bag, and I can probably get it reassembled later. Alright, next is this bag. Well, that one I recognize is a... Oh, this is a Craftsman knife. Not seen one of these. That one I'll definitely look up. Sears USA. That's probably old. Definitely I'm going to have to look that up. Next, a couple of Barlows. Well, this one's made in Pakistan. But I still probably will be able to sell it. And this one is made in Imperial Ireland. That'll clean up really well. Thank you very much. I always can use Barlows. This looks like another Pakistan knife. Yep, Pakistan. Oh, it's a Japan knife. That one should sell pretty good once I get it cleaned up. Ooh, this one's a dragon knife. Never seen one of these. Is it actually made in Japan? Let me pull out the main blade. Stainless. That's all it says is stainless. But I can suspect it's Japan. This one I'm definitely going to keep for myself. I really like that one. So far, my daddy's going to be This one's probably a cheap stainless. Come on. Come on, give me the blade. Oh, other way. Excuse me. China. That one will just get scrapped. This one looks like another Pakistan. Oh, it's a Japan knife. That should sell pretty well once I get it cleaned up. The next is another unique bird. Let's see where this one's made. Oh, this one's made in Germany. Ooh, I definitely got to clean that one up. And I might keep that one for myself too. This is an electrician's knife, but unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's got a brand on it, but it's in very rough shape. I'll definitely keep this one for myself. It's very unusual. There's no main blade, it's just a folding screwdriver. Very unique. That one I recognize. This one's a Boy Scout knife, made by Imperial, with the Boy Scout stamp. This one's probably a cheap, yeah, it's a cheap frost knife. That'll just get scrapped. This one is a Utica Cutlery Co. Made in the United States. That one I got to do some looking up on. Next is a cheap Hawkbill. I'll just put this with my cheap knives. Oh, I recognize this knife. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it's a China knife. Still one hell of a big lockback. That'll definitely get sold off. Stainless Japan knife. Or florist knife is what they're called. It's this one. Stainless Ross Ray. This one. Camilla's knife. Ooh, I might clean that one up. Keep that for myself. Let's see. This one is a John something Cutlery Co. That one will definitely get cleaned up and researched. This one is an old Colonial. That one will probably just get sold as is. This one's probably another cheap China knife. Yeah, it is. Ooh, this one's a Daniel something Cutlery Ireland. Spring's not in good shape, though. That'll definitely get researched and see what that's worth. Thank you, JR. I'm loving this bundle already. This just says USA. This one's in good shape. All this one needs is a minor cleaning. No name. The shield's missing, but maybe the main blade will give away where it's from. This is a Winchester knife. Yeah, these are China. I'll probably just give that one to my dad. This one looks like a Saber Japan. Yep, it is. Another Boy Scout knife. Made by Imperial. Alright. That's one bag. Thank you very much, JR. I love this stuff. I found 2 Remingtons and a couple of other ones I got to do some homework on. So before I get into this pile, I'll go through the other bags first. So here's the other one. Trying to do it without damaging the knives. And if y'all are wondering, JR traded me a couple... He traded me for all this in exchange for cleaning up some of his knives and doing some work for him. Well, let me phrase that. Cleaning up and finishing up some of his knives and giving him some of my knives in exchange for it. Now, this is the one I was talking about. This is the one I knew about. This is an old Remington Barlow. The spring is in not very good shape. I'm going to have to very clean this up and put this. This is going to be put in my personal collection. So this is the 3rd Remington I found in this bundle. Thank you very much, JR. Next is a Queen's Cutlery. Yep, it's a Queen's Cutlery knife. Springs are going to need to be replaced. So what I'll do is keep that one and find springs for it and get those springs replaced. Next is a case knife. I'll have to look up that stamp later, see what year this was made. Again, the spring's busted, but I'll probably find a new spring for it. What's this one? This one is a... Well, this one's a Solid in Germany pocket knife. Springs look to be intact, but I won't know until I start cleaning this up. Oh, this is an old case. Springs are in good shape. Blade's busted, though. I'll clean that one up, see what year it was made, and that'll waive my decision whether or not to strip it down for parts. So thank you, JR. That's 3 Remingtons down. Let's see what else you got. Start using my Buck 102. So here's the other bag. These are probably the 2 knives he wanted me to work on. Trying to be careful with them. Talk about gutting a fish, am I right? Come here. Come here. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, this is the Damascus knife he was telling me about that needs handles. Wonder where this was made from. Huh. Alright, JR, I'll get that done for you. These are probably the other ones he was telling me about. If I can get it open. Where did he... Oh, he did it this way. We'll say, JR, you package this stuff really well. Oh, this is the one he was telling me about. That needs a deer antler handle. I'll see what I have, and hopefully I have a piece of deer antler for this. I'll see what I have. Oh, this is the leather stacked one he was telling me about. That he needs me to work on. There we are. There's the knife, and there's the pommel he was telling me about. Basically what he wants me to do is drill out the old pommel in this and put a new pommel on it. So I'll get that done for you, my friend. Alright, that's the other bag. Last bag is this little guy. Oh, there's actually one more bag, so this is the second to last. Let's see what this is. This is a little cheap fixed blade. Oh, this is probably one of the ones he said I could have. Yep. It's one of the ones he said I could have. Let's see what these are. That one. That one. That one. Pakistan. And cheap knives. Yeah, these are good to like cheap. These are good to little cheap knives. He said these are probably the ones he said I could have. All right, got all the bags. All right, let's get all these bags out of here. Except that one. That one has the other one in it. Luckily, I brought my little duffel bag out here for this. Set this stuff from here. Put this to the side. Alright, next is to go through the little pile that I already first got in the video. So let's first go look at this one first. No name. I'll probably clean this one up, see what brand it is. Love the handles on that though. Excuse me. Little cheap China knife. No name Japan knife. All it says is handmade with an M1 stamped on it. I'll definitely look that one up. A little camp knife. Oh, this is a Camillus knife. Sucks the blades are broken. I might keep this one and take the broken blade out and turn this into a 2-blade pocket knife and then keep it for myself. Another camp knife. This one is made in the United States. Another little toothpick knife made by Imperial. That one I'll definitely keep. Other little Imperial. Yeah. This one will probably just get sold off. Another camp knife. Ugh, that one's going to get stripped for parts because that is shaved down to a toothpick. This one looks like a Pakistan knife. Yep, it is. This one will get sold off too. Multi-tool. See who it's made by. China. I'll probably sell this one off too. But thank you, JR. I'm loving this bundle, man. It's awesome. Another giant Barlow. This one's made by Kin Cutter. This one I'm definitely going to clean up and do some research on. This one is a Stag Ireland. I had one of these a while back, but I gave it away to a friend of mine. This one looks like a cheap knockoff. Yep, China knockoff. This will just get sold with a bunch of cheapos. Some kind of scale. Another cheap China. USA advertisement. A lockback made by Sabre Ireland. Oh, it's China. So that one will probably just get sold off with a bunch of cheapos. Another Kent knife. Been seeing a lot of this lately. New York City Kent knife. That'll probably get cleaned up and put for sale too. Another right edge. Imperial. That one will get cleaned up and put and probably kept. Let's see what this Electrician's knife's made by. Imperial. That one will just get sold off. Another Stag. This one's a Sears one. Sabre Ireland. So that one just gets sold off. This one is made by Imperial again. That's an older Imperial stamp. Gotta look some of these up when I get done. This is probably another Damascus knife he was telling me about. Okay. This one just needs a leather sheath. Yeah, it needs some cleaning because they're starting to rust right at the tip. Which is what happens when you don't take care of your Damascus knives. To anybody who has one, always take care of it. This one's an old Hammer brand. That one I might keep for myself. This looks like a cheap NRA knife. Yep. This one I'll just probably give to my dad because he's already got one of these. Ugh, come on, get open. Another little cheap USA advertisement. Wow, a giant folding stiletto. Made in Japan. That I'm definitely going to keep. Thank you very much, JR. That's awesome. Next is another one made by Colonial Frostmaster. Another Colonial Hawkbill. I already got one of these. I think this one I'll probably clean up and sell. This one, no name, probably a Japan knife, probably a Pakistan knife, but this one will get sold off with cheap bundles. Little multi-tool. China. Another Barlow. Nice. This one's probably a Pakistan one, though. Yep. So these Pakistan ones, what I do with them is what I'll probably do is get the blades out of these and replace them with actual Barlow blades, because blades, Pakistan's known for making junk knives. So what I'll do is I'll take the blades out of this and replace them with actual Barlow blades, if I have any to spare. Another Hammer brand. That one I'm going to keep for myself. I love collecting Hammer brand knives. Let's see what this one is. Imperial. That one will just get stripped to parts. A little broken switchblade with the blade itself. These are really common. No name. I'll clean it up, try to clean it up, see what I can find out. This one looks like another Sabre. Yeah, this is Japan. Good news is I'm finding hardly any China, except a few ones like this. That's China. But besides that, it's all either stainless USA or Japan. So thank you very much, JR. And this is another toothpick made by Imperial. That one I'm going to keep for myself, too. Another Barlow. Simpsons Cutlery? Definitely look that one up. Never seen one of those. A folding razor. Yep, I've seen one of these before. I think I actually got one of these too. No name. Oh, it's a China. This one will probably get sold off. Can't really read that because it's too rusted. But I'll clean it up, see what it says. Another stainless China. Get all these China ones out of here. China, 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 China. Is this one marked? Yep, China. I'll get the unboxing knives out of this bag, so that way I'll show them off at the end of the video. Should put these right here, so that way I don't forget. So I hope all of y'all are having a good Christmas, by the way. I know it's not easy for some. Alright. Let's put all the ones we've already looked at in the bag. Thank you very much, JR. I'm loving this bundle, my friend. I cannot wait to get some of these cleaned up, and my dad's going to be so jealous when he wakes up. Because I told him there was one Remington coming in this bundle, but there's more than that. And by the time this video's posted, I'm pretty sure he's going to already know about it. And I'll get these knives done for JR and then go ahead and have him send him the knives that I had planned to send him. So thank you very much, my friend. I love all this stuff. As always, you definitely came through. I owe you one. Here we are. Yep, those I've seen, that I've seen, that I've seen, that I've seen. This is a cheap China too. This one, is it a China? Yes, it is. This one, another China. This one looks like another Pakistan. Yeah, it is. This one looks like an Ideal. That one will just get sold off too, but it's made in the United States. Another cheap one. Mint condition Imperial. That one I'll probably polish up and put for sale too. Utica Cutlery Co. That one I'm going to have to research and do some homework on. Another Colonial. That one just gets stripped for parts. Another Ideal, that one will get stripped. China, that one will get sold. Another China. Another Imperial. A grip. No name, probably an old advertisement knife. Colonial, that'll clean up really well. This one just says stainless, probably another... This is an Imperial stainless. That one will just get cleaned up and sold off. Another Imperial, that one will get stripped for parts. Open up the main blade. No name, probably it's another Imperial. Another Imperial knife. That one just gets stripped for parts. And last but not least is the knives that JR wants me to work on. So in exchange for all of that, all he wants me to do is see if I have a stag handle for that one. And if not, he'll let me know what else ideas he has in mind. And to attach a pommel onto this knife and finish up this handle. And then put some handles on this Damascus knife, which I'll be extra careful with. This one, I don't really know what he's wanting me to do with. I think this one probably he wants me to make a sheath for it, but I'll see what I can do. Don't have much leather right now. That's another Imperial. Another Saber. Another Saber Japan. And a couple of pocket knife blades. And an old little pocket sheath. This one I'll probably recondition and reuse. Overall, that's one heck of a bundle. Thank you very much. Oops, dropped one. So there's that one I already shown. That's a heck of a bundle. Thank you very much, JR. And I guess the last thing I'll do is show off the knives for the next unboxing. Get them all out. 6 knives for the next unboxing. So number one, I've got my, what is it called again? My Ontario Pilot's Knife. This is number one. Number two is my Damascus Knife, my blue and white one. Number three is my teal colored Damascus Knife. And number four is my 1988 Buck 110. And number five is my case trapper that I've been working on. And number six, last but not least, is my Buck China set that my father got me. If you vote for this set, let me know which one you want me to do. You want me to do the 3-bladed one, or you want me to do the 1-bladed one? Let me know if you want. Let me know which one you want me to do the unboxing video on. I guess I'll thank you very much, JR. I'm have a loss for words. Hopefully I'll have a piece of stag for this knife. And I'll get the other knives finished up, and by the time this video is posted, it should be out to you. And as always, stay sharp.